All right, so if you made it this far, which is 8 minutes into this long comparison. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to see if I can get a telly that can match the best guitar that I've ever played, or at least that I own. And best is a subjective term, because I have a lot of guitars. Like I've always said, this is probably my favorite guitar, which is the Gibson ES-175D. And in this case, this one's from 1980. It's the one that I said started it all in terms of me wanting to learn jazz, to play jazz. All my heroes played that. So despite having this, I still have a love of other guitars. And typically when I buy a guitar, or even when I try a guitar at a store, I'm always trying to replicate what is the closest ES-175 sound that I can get. You know, sometimes to some people, pickups are too muddy, or I've got it rolled back too far, things of that nature. And I wanted to see if this telly with what do you call it, with the Charlie Christian pickup could replicate it, even though they're very different. I think these are PAFs in this thing. It's from 1980, but they were the original pickups, and I had my luthier look at them and stuff. So yeah, I think it does a good job. I wouldn't even say it's the best out of all the tellies that I've ever played that kind of replicates that sound, because technically you're talking about a single coil pickup versus a humbuckering pickup and things of that nature. But to me, it kind of, I wouldn't say nail it, but it's fairly close about the sound that I'm hearing in my ears. And you know, the two are fairly set up the same way, but there's a big distinction. This has 13 flat wounds on it. So you already got a warm tone out of a box that's hollow. And then the telly with the Charlie Christian pickup, that actually has 11s on there, and they're round wounds, but the G is a wound G. So just, you know, I had flat wounds on it, and I sort of bowed the neck a little bit, so I shouldn't have put that on, and I didn't get it set up. So I put back 11s on there, and it's playing like a dream right now. Yeah, so in any event though, so be interested to hear your thoughts on it. I think they're fairly close, but there's no substitute for a really good Archtops, despite the ease of tellies, and I absolutely love tellies. All right then, as usual, practice, and practice some more.